How to stop overthinking? The key to stop overthinking is to start using the power of autosuggestion positively or constructively. What do I mean? Instead of thinking about what you don't want or lack of what you want, start thinking about what you want right now. Okay? If you do so, you're going to feel good, anxiety finished, and overthinking finished. Why? Because you're going to think about what you want. And if you overthink about what you want, if you constantly think about what you want, it's good. Really, it is good because you are thinking about what you want. But how to stop overthinking? Simply by autosuggestion. You may say, what is autosuggestion? Autosuggestion, simply saying, is this, that you say some positive statements from yourself to yourself. Let's say now, it is just an example. Let's say you have financial crisis and you don't have enough money to pay your bills. People are calling you, you are in debt. It's really a bad situation. And you overthinking, you don't know from where you should bring money to pay this or do that. You're overthinking. Now here, what can you do? You can start telling positive statements to yourself. Let's say you don't have money to pay your bills, okay? Look, now here, if you want to overcome anxiety and overthinking, you must start telling to yourself that you have money, that you are wealthy, that you are rich, that you can afford this. Maybe some of you say, isn't it lie? No. You are using the power of autosuggestion positively. What do I mean? Let me give you a little more insight. Look, the negative ideas, negative emotions, they pop up into your brain automatically. You don't need to do anything. Look, worrying, doubt, they are automatically over here. You don't need to do anything. They are already here. But for positive results, for positive emotions, for positive thoughts, you must tell to yourself positive statements. Okay? Let's say you want to become a champion. Okay? But inside, you overthink that whether can I become a champion or not? What if I fail? You are overthinking and you are thinking about what you don't want. Okay, here you must start thinking about what you want. And how can you do that? By the power of autosuggestion. Look, here I have one book named Autosuggestion. This book, if you want to learn more about autosuggestion, you can study this book, not read once. You have to study this book. It has 3 chapters. Neuropathways, 5 senses, and electromagnetism. Now, here, what can you do at this moment to overcome anxiety? Start writing positive statements about your own situation and repeat it to yourself. Constantly. Do it. If you don't do it, you're going to go overthink about what you don't want. And what happens in your brain when you overthink about what you don't want? I'm going to here explain to you. Look, let's say here this represents our brain and this is our body, okay? Now, let's say here in your brain you are overthinking. Okay, let's say here you have one negative idea and now you're overthinking. What's happening in your brain and also outside of your brain? Look, when you are thinking, no matter you're thinking about what you want or you're overthinking about what you don't want, your brain is transmitting vibrational frequencies of energy into the field. Okay? And those vibrational frequencies that goes from your brain, they are in fact affecting entire vibrational frequencies everywhere. Okay, and now here, you have this privilege to start thinking about what you want. And I already explained how can you do that. You can do that simply by the power of autosuggestion, okay? And if you start thinking about what you want, then what happens? Look, the same procedure here in your brain. If you think about one positive idea, your brain is going to transmit the vibrational frequencies regarding what you think. And then what happens? It's too funny. Look, you're thinking, your vibration is broadcasted from your brain, and then those frequencies, they affect physical matter in this world everywhere. Okay? And then those frequencies, they are going to come back to you, okay, in the form of what? In the form of life experiences, situations that you feel, the emotions that you felt when you were overthinking about what you want or about what you don't want. So simple. If you want to change your own destiny, your own life, stop overthinking, anxiety, study about yourself. This is the best way. You have to study. This is the best way to stop overthinking and anxiety. You can order this book if you want. It is also cheap on Amazon. You can order your own copy, but you have to study. You can ask your question from me. The first issue is that you should study. The second one is that you, after studying, you have to use the power of autosuggestion constructively to tell to yourself positive statements instead of negative ones. Okay? If you do so, if you tell positive statements to yourself, then in your brain you are going to create a lot of brain cells, new neural pathways, and they are going to interconnected, make embedded strong neural pathways in your brain regarding what? Regarding thinking about what you want instead of thinking about what you don't want. Okay, here the key is in the way that you think. Okay, look, you can think positively and you can think negatively. Negative ideas, emotions, opinions, they are already here. Okay, you don't have to do nothing. But for positive ideas, you have to start telling to yourself. If you do so, anxiety, overthinking is going to be finished by you. Okay? Now here, if you want to learn more, you can check our videos that we have. If you want to learn more and more, you can order the book, this book, The Power of Autosuggestion from Son of Lord. It's available on Amazon. Or you can contact Son of Lord Scientific Institute for more information. You know, you can contact us. You can write your emails. And also don't forget to tell me in the comments that are you going to use the power of autosuggestion positively? Yes, write yes. Yes, autosuggestion, yes, please write it in the comments. And also, let me know your questions, and love you all. Check out the videos that will pop up here or here. Till the next one.